Mickey Rooney leaves the Broadway stage to come to Hollywood and do a television series entitled One of the Boys. Meet his co-stars.
I play his grandson, and he's in an old folks home with the star of the show, and I come get him and say, Grandpa, you're too cute to be in an old folks home. Come live with me in my off-campus apartment as we share comedic misadventures.
Commentators, commentating.
The SIT-COMMENTATORS is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, welcome to the SIT-COMMENTATORS. It's like inside the NBA with 4 Ernie Johnsons. You guys, you know, of course, this is the show where we do the classic sitcoms and we talk about them and goof around with them. And I'm going to give you a description of a sitcom I know you guys all know.
Okay.
An energetic grandpa is invited to move out of his retirement home and into the cool pad of his grandson, a Sheffield University student.
Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield, the TV show.
No, but that I would watch that. Damn. Anybody? Any other? No?
Guesses?
It doesn't ring any bells.
Okay, well, it's the classic One of the Boys, a 1982 NBC sitcom. Usually we do shows you've all heard of, we've all seen. We have not seen this show.
It's a mulligan.
Yep, and we're doing it because it has a crazy good cast. It has Mickey Rooney and Scatman Crothers as the old guys who move in with the young guys, and Dana Carvey and Nathan Lane. Exactly.
I gotta start it.
That's great.
That's all I need to know.
What year was it?
This is 1982.
Okay.
This is the 3rd episode. And let me just say, let's go back in time to February 6th, 1982. It's 8 p.m. and families all across America are tuning in to their favorite show, One of the Boys.
Whoa, look at this.
They're got a full animated
There's
opening
Mickey
here.
Rooney. I can tell that's Mickey Rooney.
Yeah,
Jumping out the window.
Shit.
Animated Dana Carvey.
There he is. Look at him.
Oh, I like that.
I do like Mickey.
man.
I did like Mickey Rooney.
I like the cartoon with the
Dana
real
Carvey.
people
Dana.
inside it. And he was just like moving slowly.
Look at
Nathan
what?
Lane.
Nathan. Look at Lane.
Francine.
Beers. Beers.
You
got the shining.
Wow.
How could this show not be
What?
a
I know.
success?
I don't know why it seems like I have a vision of this that I may have seen.
You may have seen it.
I think you may have written one of these.
Saul Turtle
Because
Top.
this is kind of weird, but I was a little bit of a Mickey Rooney fan around 1982
Ooh.
because of the movie The Black Stallion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was a badass horse trainer.
Education. You want to make something of yourself, and they won't give you one lousy loan. I just wish there was some way I could help you out, Jonathan.
He's got a kind of a, what is
Yeah.
that, a Dutch boy mullet?
Yes, he looks like
There he is.
Is completely
Their
out of bounds.
roommate.
You know what it was? You know how much they charge me for toothpaste?
Listen, Jonathan has a problem.
$1.69. I'm going to tell you, I can have my
I like how he
teeth
shuffled in
yanked
really
for that
fast.
Yeah.
price. Look, what's he doing? Where's he going?
He's moving out.
What do you mean moving out?
Mickey Rooney, the original
Something I did?
Mouseketeer.
Oh, I know.
This is the 3rd episode, so I guess he didn't like that Mickey Rooney moved in because Nathan Lane is not the related. He's not related to Mickey Rooney, according to the thing I read.
Mickey Rooney.
It's Dana Carvey and Mickey Rooney who are related, the characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nathan Lane's just like Dana Carvey's roommate.
So this was the only time in Nathan Lane's life when he was tall.
Jonathan is dropping out of school.
And this is Dana Carvey was the long lost Lawrence brother apparently.
applied for
Yeah.
the next semester, but
For
Got like
sure.
a mushroom haircut.
God, that hair's
It's like a penis head for a head.
What's money, huh?
Sorry to say that, Dana.
Are we talking about?
I did check. Sheffield University is not real. It's not.
Sounds real, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's wearing. It
might as well
looks
be
like
2
Mickey's
million.
wearing a
Sheffield
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah.
was 2,000.
Pretty sure Mickey was a raging alcoholic at this point.
After all,
Yeah.
His life.
Yeah.
After all, Jonathan.
He's got gray
miracles
sweats trying to
happen.
show off his junk.
I don't believe in miracles.
That was an 80s thing to do.
He's still pretty good though. He's got some good comedic timing even for his old man stuff.
It's good junk, too.
Keep your fingers crossed. Saw her work a half in 48. Boy, miracles
All right, so did we already cover that?
Oh man, there's some comedy for
Don't you hate it
you.
when that
Oh,
happens?
the old Look at Mickey.
Oh, that is bad jogging. That's like he has to take a shit.
Is this Dorf on
You
golf?
gotta run through the door again? Yeah, Dorf.
Man, Nathan Lane's got a lot of boxes packed.
So much fun.
He hates Mickey Rooney so much. Gotta get out of there.
Dana doesn't look like much help.
Dana's probably pissed that he's moving out.
Look how much energy Mickey's got.
Jogging,
Yeah.
Mrs. Green, that's right. Getting the old blood, the circulation going from the top of the head to the tip of the toes.
He's dick jokes.
Yeah.
Blood circulating.
You know, for a moment
Top of the
there,
head
I
to the
thought we
tip
might
of my
have had
dick.
something going, but you can forget it now. You're not bothering to
Impress
leave
her.
your shades up.
Man, Carvey is not very funny in this.
No.
They're kind of
so
wasting
far.
Carvey's
know.
comedic talents so far.
God, I think he'd do some impressions or something.
You think?
What are you talking about? I'm not talking about anything. But money does talk. Listen to this.
Ooh,
Gramps, there's $500 there.
Just a
$500?
Undy.
Mr. Nugent, I couldn't take $500.
Oh, look, it's
Well,
it's
maybe
gonna take
maybe his Nathan Lane can't
$1,000
afford to live there
You'll pay me
anymore.
back with the interest. Just
Maybe
a
we
business.
maybe I'm
Wait a
misunderstanding.
minute, where did you get $500?
How could you misunderstand such a coherent show like this?
Well, we were all talking,
years
so
old.
that's why.
Sorry.
It's the show. That's what we do.
The Meadowlands.
Sit commentators, not sit watchers.
Right.
Mr. Nugent, I can't take money from you.
He's
Nugent.
Mr. Nugent.
Ted
Ted
Nugent.
Nugent's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Fred Nugent.
For, later on.
Jonathan, for me, this is Yeah, it's open.
Sure, it's open, and anyone could just walk in.
Anybody just did walk in.
You see the newspaper?
I don't like
There's
her.
been a burglary a block
They're doing
away
Sanford
from
and Son
here. You better
jokes
keep
now.
that
Yeah.
door locked and all those valuables out of sight. Look at all that money there. You
That
just
Beers
pay me
lady.
my rent and hide the rest of
I think she's the linchpin that holds the show together. Francine Beers.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll do a spinoff on it called All Those, just one of the beers.
One of the beers.
The burglar makes
She's
it.
what happens when you order your B. Arthur off Wish.
I don't know what to say.
Cut
I
rate B.
promise I'll pay
Arthur.
back every cent of it.
I know you will.
Yeah.
Good line, Carvey.
Thanks and all.
Good
Yeah,
line.
Carvey just killed the room.
Yeah.
It's real serious. The show's. Oh, there's some comedy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because he doesn't like that. Look at man hug.
A little homophobic,
A nice
maybe.
young man,
Lane
but an
hugging him.
awful hugger.
He's an awful hugger. He was. I would agree that was a really bad hug.
Yeah.
You shouldn't hug a dude
He
like
loves
around his
belly.
belly like that.
Around again.
He just
Go
went
on
for
the
the
road.
belly.
Why is he just running?
And he's so bad at running. When did they think this was a good idea as the production
trying to
company?
kill him
Hey, Mickey, go 150 yards down the street and run towards us.
Yeah.
They're trying to kill Mickey
Look
Rooney.
at, I think he died right after this,
I
didn't he?
think he died during this.
Now what's he doing?
Being a weirdo.
Yeah, that was a
wow.
weird little vignette.
Show him walking and running in. Still running in his lobby, too.
Yeah. Well, you want to get every bit of exercise.
Did you hear the
You won't waste
news?
any.
One of the Mandrell sisters is a brother?
Worse.
Mandrill Sisters jokes.
Oh, wow.
Total 82.
Wow.
Tell us.
Second time the Mandrells were mentioned tonight.
Good
Yeah.
news and bad news. There's been a burglary right
So
here in our
who was
very
the hot
own
man
building.
trail? It wasn't Barbara.
Well, what's the good news?
I mean, no
The
offense,
police got a
Barbara.
good description
One of
the
the
burglar.
sisters.
That's great.
There's
Now,
a
what's the
brunette
bad news?
Margaret.
There was
Meisner.
one, yeah, the dark-haired
Chubby
one is the one I'm
wears a
picturing.
great jogging outfit
Oh,
and
there's
a
like a
baseball
burglar,
cap.
and he wears a jogging outfit, and he's chubby.
Oh,
May I
and
vote for
She's
rent
telling him about a
control
Oh,
burglar.
yeah?
Yeah.
Mrs. Green, you're not really implying that my
I'm
grandfather
not implying, I'm reporting. Me and Howard Cosell, we tell it
Yeah,
like
Dana
it
Carvey's
is.
hair is providing more entertainment than his performance. Right
Oh,
now.
definitely. He's got the,
Mr. Nugent would steal.
Well,
Joey
no,
Lawrence.
Neither do I, but
Yeah,
maybe
but
not
before
as
that,
Mr.
who's the 8
Nugent.
is enough kid?
Maybe it's one of his
Oh,
other
the-
personalities, like
yeah.
Robin Hood.
His name's Adam Rich. His real name is Adam Rich. But what was his name on the show?
I can't remember.
My first husband,
the
may he rest in
youngest?
peace. He went through periods of confusion in his last
What's their
years.
last
Once
names?
he
I'll
thought
be
he
able
was
to
a
tell you.
soldier.
I don't even
not a
remember.
sitcom.
Nicholas Bradford.
It was, yeah,
Went to
Nicholas.
department
Yeah.
store.
That was an hour long, so I don't have to remember it as a SIT commentator.
Look, you got the
So you think Mr.
banner in the
Nugent
background.
is...
Fake banner for their school and everything.
Hey guys, I'm leaning in here to tell you.
What?
It's almost time for our favorite part of the show. Where
Well,
we
I
stop
don't
the
think we
show,
should jump to
and then we just kind of do this
conclusions.
thing where we do a cold read.
Oh, there's that sound.
Oh, Adam, please. Me? I'm the soul of tact.
All right. Nate, our human remote, pause the show for us.
All right. Back in the room just
Please, you know,
Yeah, 'cause I was wondering where you went.
I had some pressing SIT commentators things to do.
if you become a Patreon subscriber to the SIT commentators, you can help us buy a remote.
It's true. We're hoping.
We're joking. All
Maybe
right.
some speakers so we can hear.
That too.
Yeah, boy.
Or a
boy.
TV so we could see.
Yeah. But, you know, hey, we're providing some budget entertainment to you here. Okay, this is the cold read part, and I've got some notes here from Kathy, our producer. Usually we just, we get assigned roles,
Yep.
and we do our best to, perform it brilliantly. And usually we're better than the actual people on the show, right?
Every time.
Of course,
I mean,
are you kidding me?
Usually.
Yeah, but Kathy said that she thinks the formula is getting stale. And so now she is giving us like assignments as well as having us do certain parts.
like challenges.
Yeah, challenges. So I'm supposed to do Mickey Rooney as Mickey Mouse.
What?
Yeah, that's what this thing says here. And what else we got here? We got Shane. Shane, you're supposed to do Dana Carvey's character Adam as any Dana Carvey SNL character.
Whoa.
All right.
And then
Challenge.
this is the weirdest part of all. I had to read this like 5 times.
Yeah.
Because you're Nate and Lane is over here. Nate and Lane.
Yep.
Sounds a lot like Nathan Lane.
Wait a minute.
Kathy wants you guys to do it like chorus style.
Wow.
Where whenever Jonathan, Nathan Lane's character, talks, you guys are going to do it
tandem,
together
right?
in tandem.
Yeah, wow.
She also wants you to do Mrs. Green's one line.
Wait a minute.
She wants you to be the narrator. That's normal crap. All right, so here we
Sounds
go.
insane. So, Lane, you ready for Jonathan?
Get ready here for some fun,
The guy's
everybody.
name's even got my name in it, Jonathan. What the hell is going on this episode? All right, sorry.
All right, let's go.
All right, ready? Mrs. Green goes out the door as Oliver Nugent enters.
Mrs. Green.
Hi there, Macy's.
Well, what did she mean by that?
Not a thing. Not a thing.
Have you got a feeling Mrs. Green is getting a little yah-yah? Hold out your hand. Here we are. This'll make 1,000. It's another payment, huh? Ha!
Another long shot. Come in, Mr. Nugent.
No, I got this portion from my bank.
Wait a minute, Gramps. Hold a second there. How could you save $500? I mean, you're always telling me you can barely make it on your Social Security.
I told you that 10 years ago. I put 20 in the bank. And it compounded interest at 12.12%, compounded annually without penalty of early withdrawal. It actually comes to
$500.
you hit it, 500, right on the nose. Oh, they begged me, Jonathan, not to take it out on the bank. Thought there might be a run on the bank. In fact, they even offered me a cuckoo clock.
Did you say cuckoo?
That's right, a cuckoo clock. I didn't want a cuckoo clock. Ah, well, I'll get some of my money out of the other banks for you. I mean, a cuckoo clock, can you imagine? Offered me a cuckoo clock. If I want to know what time it is, I'll look at my wrist. I don't need some fat bird with a lot of feathers.
He's never had this much money before. So where do you think he's getting it?
Where do
do
I
you
think
think
he's getting it?
You want to know what I think? I think we shouldn't think about it. That's what I think.
Right? I mean, after all, the evidence, it's circumstantial.
That's it. Took the words right out of my mouth. Circumstantial evidence. Oh, sure. There are probably dozens of short, jumpy grandfathers jumping around this campus. Wearing baseball caps. Aren't there? Please?
All right, well, I don't know. That's what Kathy made us do.
Oh, man.
Let's watch the rest of this crazy show and let's see if they do it like we did it. Probably not this time.
I'm sure.
You gotta hear this.
Nathan Lane.
What did she mean
Can't
by
wait for
that?
him.
Not a thing. Have you got a feeling that lately Mrs. Green is getting a little Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold out your hand.
Yeah.
Here we are. This will make a 1,000. Here's another payment, huh?
So where is
Well, I
he?
forgot it was Mickey
Long
Mouse.
shot come in, Mr. Newton?
I forgot it. What do you
Like,
think I was doing?
man, that's a great voice he's got.
Bang.
It's like the South Park Mickey Mouse. I
wait,
liked
wait a
it.
minute, Gramps. Hold on a second here. How could you save $500? I mean, you're always telling me you can barely make it on your Social Security.
I told you that 10 years
It's a
ago.
lot of pressure to put on your grandson.
Yeah.
I can barely make it, grandson. I might be dead any
And
day.
at compounded interest at 12.
Well, he's running around like an idiot all the time. He's going to have a heart attack.
Without penalty of early withdrawal.
I mean, I'm guessing he's not the burglar because we did not see the guy's face when he was breaking into that apartment.
They begged me, Jonathan, not to take it out of
But,
the bank. Thought there would be
it's possible he's
a
the
run on the
burglar, I guess.
bank. In fact, they even offered me a cuckoo clock.
Yep. He could be a burglar. His street name could be Mickey Ficky,
That's right.
for all we know.
Cuckoo clock. I didn't want a cuckoo clock. Well, I'll get some more of my money out of my other bank.
And how did this show not make it to the top?
Cuckoo clock. You
That's
made an
all I
offer me.
want.
a cuckoo
Oh
clock.
man,
Well, I
it's,
don't
you can
know
tell
what
it's
it
just
is.
perfect. Every beat, every comic second is timed
He's
perfectly.
never had this much money before.
Imagine if there wasn't a Friends
What do
reunion
you think
and it
he's
was
getting at?
just one of the boys reunion on HBO Max
man.
this month.
Want to know what I think?
What would
I think we
Francine
shouldn't think
Beers?
about it.
What kind of stories would Francine Beers have to
Yeah,
tell?
oh
Right,
man.
right. I mean, after all, this evidence, it's circumstantial.
That's it. Right. Took the words right out of my mouth.
He sounded a little bit like his Jimmy
Circumstantial
Stewart there.
Oh, sure.
It's
I mean,
circumstantial.
Circumstantial. Grandfathers jogging around his campus wearing baseball caps.
Good bush, by the way.
I like
Shane.
that. Thinking that little moment there.
I couldn't quite lock into it, but did what I could.
This Scatman.
Rooney's got The Shining.
That's good. That's a movie.
He's going to tell him right here that he's got The Shining. Is he scatting with the Scatman?
Oh man, I don't know. Love Scatman.
You just a little scat. He said, "Dee-ba-da-ba-bo." Did you hear him?
And they're playing poker just one-on-one. Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
Playing
that's
something else.
This is a weird card game.
Well, I wish you would hurry up with your thinking.
some general.
So he's taking Scatman for all his money. That's what's going on. That's where he's getting all this money to give to Nathan Lane for no reason.
And Scatman's rich from The Shining. Stephen King movie. Makes
That's right. That's right.
Isn't he a cartoon character too?
Oh, yeah. What was his
He did
name?
so much stuff.
Didn't he do Hong Kong Phooey?
Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah.
He was like an ant and some stuff.
Am I tripping? Or
Was he the ant?
No, he was Hong
Panther?
Kong Phooey,
Was he
yeah.
the ant in the Pink Panthers? What I want to know.
Oh, just settle down.
Sorry.
I don't know. It's a big
Ant eater.
question.
The ant eater. Maybe. I don't know.
Was he cheating?
Uh-oh, cops.
Oh, man. So relevant.
It was just a friendly game of cards. I swear it was.
Man. Nothing's changed, guys.
Nope.
1982.
It's a black cop though.
Black cop,
Nearly
black
40 years.
cop, black cop. Karis one starts playing. Black cop, don't they forget not to lie.
I think it's the same black cop from
It's
Married with Children.
Dude, that
Just
guy's
live in
in
the
a
same
bunch
town.
of stuff. That dude is in a bunch of stuff.
So why is
I'm afraid you'll have to come with me. I never danced with policemen. With you,
Smart ass. That'll get your ass beat.
Down to headquarters for questioning.
Vicky Rooney.
But what?
He's using some white privilege there.
We have a positive identification on you, and I have a warrant for your arrest. Oh, wait a minute. This must be some mistake. I've done.
They got a warrant for his arrest?
Sure,
Yeah.
we have
he's the jogging bandit?
They've got that much evidence against him?
Jesus Christ. That's why his show's so short. He gets arrested the first episode.
This is the third episode.
Third episode, folks.
Against you in court or any
I knew.
other proceedings. You have the right to
He's gonna jog out the room.
Answering any questions.
He is.
You may have
Sure.
him present with you
I'll show
during
you later.
questioning. If you decide to answer questions,
coming with me?
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, when you know you're innocent, just,
That's right. Yeah.
Take a seat on the bench, please.
but, sometimes
Now
criminal
it's an
justice makes a
episode of-
mistake.
Right back.
Now it's an episode of Barney Miller.
Oh, man, Barney Miller.
Barney Miller's
I won't
set.
forget
Quimby.
anything, including your badge number, which is 8785.
Fish.
8786.
Abe Vigoda.
Yeah, man. Abe Vigoda's awesome.
You see how easy it is?
It was awesome.
Have a seat.
Is awesome?
What's
I don't. Is Abe Vigoda dead?
I think
Abe Vigoda has finally passed. Yeah. I think
Took him a while.
Yeah.
He was always on Conan.
Yeah.
He was old my entire life.
I mean, I tried to kill him several times.
Yeah, you're gonna try to sit down between the two convicts.
Two tough guys.
Yeah.
These are street toughs.
This is a Mickey Rooney show. This is not a Dana Carvey, Nathan Lane show. This is a Mickey Rooney show.
Yeah.
Did I hurt you? What have they got you in here for? Assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh.
But,
he does look tough.
You didn't do it, did you? Yeah, I did. Guys, meet an honest fella in a place like
He looks like a little woodchuck. An old woodchuck.
Yeah.
He had a cool mustache. 1982
Who's
mustache.
that guy? That guy.
Like if Theodore from the Chipmunks.
This is a dude from Dumb and Dumber who died from the fucking heart attack.
Yeah. He's super young here.
Always plays a bad guy.
Slick back hair.
Would you like to get
Duff McKagan.
With Duff McKagan.
Isn't she the
Duff McKagan?
Duffy.
Guns N' Roses?
Duffy
Duff
something?
McKagan was
Duffy.
Bass player of Guns N' Roses.
Oh, you're right.
No, you're right though. The girl was Duff.
Yeah, Duff something?
Yeah, Duff. Just Duff.
Not McKagan. though.
No,
I'm
no.
getting my Duffs mixed up. Sorry.
She was a VJ on MTV. Duff.
And then when they...
He's got an alibi. Airtight alibi.
Policeman? What policeman?
He's with Scatman.
They're both wearing parkas.
They're scatting.
But the way Scatman acted, I think he might be wanted by the law, so he maybe can't go in and testify.
I think he's holding.
There's probably a warrant out for Scatman.
That's the reason I wanted Bernard to tell
I think
you.
Scatman sells drugs.
With a name like Scatman.
Wait a minute. My grandfather's in
So, you
jail?
know, some people know him from Shining. Personally, I think the movie Zapped is his tour de force. With Scott Bell
Exactly, hit it off.
and
I know
Williams.
that. I'm gonna call him anyway. Mr. Nugent in jail.
I like him in Twilight Zone, the movie.
Bernard, you
Yeah, that's another good one.
Which
He's magical. He helps all the old people kick a can. Would you like to kick a can?
is that the first Twilight Zone?
How would you like to kick a can again? He says stuff like that.
I don't remember that.
The other kids, like the old people, get like it's like Cocoon, but like
That's like
Yeah.
that's got to be the second one or something.
no, it's
isn't
the
it?
first Twilight
The
Zone
first
movie.
one. Okay.
It's like Batteries Not Cocoon did. Like they took the two movies, Batteries Not Included without the robots, and then just the old people.
An innocent.
And the Cocoon old people and made that.
You running a great jogging outfit?
Are we missing anything important, Lane, when we're not paying attention?
Wear a baseball cap.
No.
Oh, I doubt
I
it.
wear a baseball
No.
He's just still being suspected.
Yeah.
No, just a normal size
Mickey Rooney's trying to carry this whole sitcom, and I don't think he's quite up.
I was kind of zoned out on
talking about
Nathan
you.
Lane and how lame Nathan Lane actually is. Like,
Yeah.
in this show especially. It's
How do you get like a
nice character? I don't know.
I mean,
But that's not going to be a part of my
I know it wasn't his last name.
I imagine they knew that they were on a crap show. They were probably like, uh-oh, this show doesn't have enough jokes. It's supposed to be a comedy.
This is the Mickey Rooney show.
Yeah, Mickey Rooney acting.
He gets all the. If there's any funny lines, he's getting them.
You got a visitor. Who is it?
Mickey Rooney probably
Your
like
son-in-law.
went to the writers and was like, no. You're giving jokes to other people.
You want something good one.
Yeah.
This guy?
Who's this guy?
Well. You've certainly gotten yourself into a peck of trouble this time, eh? Please, George.
George.
Stop talking.
That's George. His lawyer.
As you know, the entire family is quite well aware of your little peccadillos. Don't talk like that. You're
Little
in the
peccadillos.
USA.
What is he, like
Talk
little
like a
boys or
citizen.
something? What's going on here?
He was a little peccadillo.
Oh, yes, we bailed you out of 43 states already.
Look at his hair. What's up with his hair?
That is some wild 82 hair.
Jesus.
I didn't
It's like he just came out of an asylum or
And a man
something.
is
Just
innocent
burrowed
until
out from
proven
his little
guilty.
woodchuck
Well, all of
den.
that may take
He's
weeks,
like the Jeffrey
even
Tambor
months.
you order on Wish.
It's like a comb over that completely failed. Didn't even get combed over enough.
Come down.
Yeah.
No need to be
What
dramatic.
the fuck is going on?
Sort of like
with that?
Larry from the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
If Larry was trying to clean up for a big night on the town.
From my tax-exempt municipal bond.
He's plaiting his hair with the hair iron.
Yeah. He's like, Moo's not going to mess up my hair tonight. I'm going to look nice.
I'm doing this for the family, Oliver. If you could have seen
That
your
is
daughter, my wife,
ridiculous.
tossing and turning.
Yeah.
Have your hair look like that.
And Mickey Rooney was out running around, and it wasn't winter. And this guy is dressed like in a big heavy coat, scarf.
Yeah.
And it was like nice weather.
Nobody at this fucking police station cares that he keeps opening the door and shutting it.
Yeah.
This guy.
Uh-oh.
Gas man.
Like a regular son.
The gas man. The gas man was here looking for you.
Thank you very much.
He's in a bunch of stuff too, remember?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in a lot of movies. He's in Goodfellas. It's Frenchie in Goodfellas.
Yeah, man, he's so much stuff. Yeah, he's good in Goodfellas.
Well, yeah, Scorsese saw this and.
Because I'm going to be doing this movie in a few years. One of my masterpieces.
Do we miss a joke? He had a bat and a soccer ball. It's just wacky stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm sure we missed
It wasn't Danny Carvey telling a joke or being funny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is the most milquetoast Dana Carvey I've ever seen.
Like a lot of guys in college, they have a panda teddy bear with a mini shirt from their college. That's a lot of guys have in their dorm or their apartments.
Mm-hmm. Nathan Lane is just one sandwich away. Also,
yeah, he's not quite fat yet, but his neck wants to be.
He's not fat. This motherfucker running around right here.
Oh man!
Here he comes running in again.
It's like he's
running in the hallway.
Trying to hold his shit in as he runs.
I think that's a stunt person. I don't think that's.
Yeah, I don't think that's Rooney now.
This is the real criminal.
That back shot. Yeah, this is.
Who's the real criminal?
The real criminal.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
That's Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey. That's the other guy.
This is Beers.
Suit.
Gonna kill that man.
Oh, yeah, that's not Mickey. Maybe that's the real robber.
Hey, Mrs. Green.
It is. Look at Mickey.
You don't have to do that. There's computer dating.
Oh, okay.
Gramps, that's not you.
Of course it's not me. I am me.
Well, then who's Mrs. Green writing?
Who's Mrs. Green writing?
That's a good line, actually. Oh, jeez. Oh.
This is how Mickey gets locked up a lot.
Yeah, that might be assault.
Well, look at
who's that guy?
One of the same outfit.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to be him.
It's Tim Conway. Mickey Rooney's arch nemesis.
Awesome.
Look-alike.
That would be awesome.
Ricky Mooney. Famous actor Ricky Mooney.
Yeah. However, he made one fatal mistake.
Oh, man.
What's that? I don't know. I just always wanted to say that.
That was his joke.
For being so suspicious of you, but look, I'll make up for it, I promise.
Yeah, how?
Not in front of the children.
Just gonna blow him.
Not in front of me either.
I'll go call the police.
Oh,
Yeah, push
finally
it.
caught you, huh? Well, young man.
Young
Before you
man.
start impersonating anybody again, you ought to really look them over. And if you're going to impersonate me, you've got to get a little of that off.
Big
What?
gray sweat dong. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
I don't know. Maybe he's like saying
side pipe.
your package doesn't look big enough to
what he said.
impersonate
You
me.
gotta get that
What
off.
he said.
He just cut his dick off. Man.
Good show.
They cut his dick off right after that scene.
Yeah,
Threw it in the gutter.
Goodfellas
What are you
style.
doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm writing
Writing what?
a novel about my experiences with the prison system. It'll be dynamite. It'll break this town wide open.
That wouldn't be a novel.
I don't know what his
Novel
character
would not-
is. I don't know what his profession is. I don't know why he's writing. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, who are these guys?
They're just the boys.
Yeah,
They're one of the boys.
Like the part they left out about Mickey Rooney's character was he like flunked out of the second grade,
Play me.
kind of a slow adult.
So I can see what
Well,
I
that
look like.
reminds me.
His hair is crazy.
That's my favorite part of his performance is his hair
changes
for
of his
sure.
hair?
Yeah, his hair is different times. It's feathered differently. And
It's like a little.
There's no way you're gonna have a dartboard next to a window like
His hair is
that.
like
That.
stop motion animation hair, like when they accidentally bump it a little bit when they're doing like trying to make the stop motion animation.
Yes.
Like another scene, it'll be sticking out one way, and another scene will be back here. Looks more controlled right there.
They have an awesome spice rack for a couple of young college students too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the guys go out and get, a spice rack.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, where the hell are you gonna throw
That
darts?
spice rack behind us, packed with giant spices.
I can't wait for the
We used
dark
to just
episode.
steal salt and pepper shit.
Oh, for
from
sure.
Restaurants.
I didn't buy spices until I was 30.
I figured if I told Jonathan the truth, he'd never take the money.
What is the truth?
Well, you see, I had this solid gold watch that your grandmother had given me on our 10th wedding
I thought this show was over like 20 times already, too.
This is where that Pulp Fiction scene comes from about the watch.
Oh, you mean you
Yeah.
sold it?
I had it up my
I'd
ass.
never sell a watch like that, Adam. I pawned it.
Oh, no, Gramps, not that watch.
Things like that.
It's great that he calls him Gramps.
Hey, Gramps.
Gramps.
His name's Jonathan. Disrespectful youth.
Nugent.
Oliver
Fred Nugent.
His name's
Red
Oliver.
It's
Nugent.
Oliver, not Jonathan.
Oliver Fred Nugent.
We're Jonathan.
Oh, yeah. His name's not Jonathan.
Jonathan is Nathan Lane.
Sorry.
Adam.
Oh my
Hit the
gosh.
pause.
Wow.
Epilogue? Nope.
We're jogging together.
Yeah, Carvey.
Jogging with Carvey.
Carvey in the
And all of a
80s
sudden he
shorts.
jogs
Carvey looks like he's got to take a dump, too. They didn't
Yeah.
jog back then.
Well, he had to keep, he couldn't pass him up. If he ran normally, he'd be like 10 miles ahead of him.
You know how cool it'd be to see Dana Carvey and Mickey Rooney jogging?
Yeah, there's no way that's the...
Because now it'd be like a Weekend at Bernie
Like,
situation.
look how far away they are. It's just like a mop-top
Yeah, that
young
is
kid and
definitely
a
not them.
fake Rooney. Ricky Mooney.
Yeah. And Danny Carvey.
That was the whole end. Just them running back and forth and talking.
Lee Bernardi, Norman Barash, Saul Turtletop, Bernie, Norman.
That this was canceled after only 13 episodes.
If you ask anyone who's
Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell
Yeah,
sisters.
that's what came out after this.
Wow.
I was going to say that. And it's crazy because they had a joke about Mandrell. So they were doing like a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
like
Yeah,
product placement.
Working that in. Yeah. Mary O'Loughlin.
Yeah.
Xena Goldrich.
What do you think, guys? Thoughts on why the show wasn't a giant hit?
I have no clue. It
had
obviously
all the elements.
Yeah.
of a big hit.
It had what it takes.
It had human beings.
It had Dana Carvey's hair. It had Nathan Lane, one sandwich away from getting fat.
Yeah.
It had sweet ass Mickey Rooney mammal toe. What do you call that? When it's just like, I mean, like that alone.
Mammal toe.
They didn't have any hot girls in it. Not
Not a
one
single
cute,
female.
Oh, I mean,
cute
come on.
female
Is that-
lead.
what's
Well,
her name?
I will tell you that in a future episode, Adam, Dana Carvey's girlfriend, is Meg Ryan.
Get out of here.
No way. Wow.
The show's
Okay.
crazy, and if you look behind us right now, there'll be a picture of Meg Ryan on the show.
Okay,
Look behind us. Don't always just look
Yeah.
at us. You gotta look behind us sometimes.
Can I get a request behind us after the Meg Ryan? Can you put a picture up of Dana Carvey as a turtle? Just Dana Carvey as a turtle back
from
here.
the Master of Disguise.
Just it doesn't have anything to do with the show. I
Yeah,
just,
sure. There it is.
oh, hey!
That's a
I love it.
master disguise, right?
He was a master
right.
of disguise.
He
Well, while you're
says,
at it, put a picture of Mickey Rooney with an Asian character face.
Oh no!
That's right. Using
Not
that,
that.
famous breakfast at Tiffany's. That's
You're gonna
right.
upset Jason Scott Lee and Dragon.
Yeah, that's upsetting to a lot of people. There was another one of the boys on NBC.
Yeah.
7 years
Another
later.
boy, or another one of the boys.
Wait,
There's
what?
another. They used
Oh,
the same
same.
title because this show is so forgotten. They used the same title for another show starring Maria Conchita Alonso.
Oh, I remember her.
Rita Conchita.
I
What
think
a-
it was like the first like show with like a female Hispanic lead or whatever.
Yeah, I bet. I'm sure.
Not to be confused with the 1985 movie Just One of the Guys.
Yes.
Oh well, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. You know,
That one I remember.
I was wondering about that.
Or just one of the Conchitas, which was
Which is,
another
by the
Conchita
way, it's
Alonso.
only rated PG, so you can go watch that with all your kids.
until the ending.
So we had the stellar cast, and like
Yep.
I said, Meg Ryan shows up in later episode, and then a couple episodes have Cleavon Little, the sheriff from Blazing Saddles.
Blazing
as
Saddles,
like some
yep.
character, I don't know.
Yep.
Played Jimmy, it says.
It's
on the notes here.
probably Scatman's son.
So
Most likely related to Scatman.
yeah, probably.
That's how they do those.
So Cleavon Little was in Blazing Saddles, but it was supposed to be Richard Pryor, right?
Oh wow! Yeah, Richard Pryor was one of the writers of
Yeah,
Blazing
yeah.
Saddles. So
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
and they
makes sense.
for whatever reason they replaced him with Cleavon Little for
Wow.
the movie.
well, that was Cleavon Little's best thing ever.
That was a good fact,
He
Shane.
was really good. Yeah, good fact. Shane, one of your favorites, Olympia Dukakis, played Professor Ainsley in a future episode of One of the Guys.
Oh yeah, she's right up there with B. Arthur For sure.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun.
You know, sexy gilfs, you know.
Gilfs? Grandma I'd like to friend?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
I wasn't going to say it, but
Fornicate.
Yeah.
You can say that on YouTube.
So in like around 2000, TV Guide did a thing, the worst TV shows of all time.
No, why?
Worst TV, I know, because they're mean. Because the people who work at TV Guide in 2000 are assholes and jerks.
It's true.
Anyway.
This is in the year 2000?
Yeah.
There's Andy.
Yeah, and it was number 24 on their list. I don't have the list. I don't have the list.
It wasn't just sitcom shows, it was all shows?
TV shows.
Wow.
They named it the 24th worst TV show of all time.
I've seen at least 23 other shows better than that. I don't believe it.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
But
Better than it?
There's so many.
Well, no, like
how ratings work. I'm sorry.
You don't understand how ratings work. It's
I'm
okay.
stupid.
It's all right.
Yeah, there's a lot worse shows than that.
So the show was like so like low budget that the promotion they did for it was that Dana Carvey and Nathan Lane went to Huntsville, Alabama, and appeared on the local television where they made like a special for NBC that year in Huntsville, Alabama, with like the local like television like news crew.
Okay.
And you can watch it on YouTube. And I would recommend that you watch it on YouTube because it's really weird and awkward. And Dana Carvey and Nathan Lane do not seem like they're very confident that this is going to be a success. It's like before it airs.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a fun YouTube thing to watch.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Dana Carvey would get bored and like stressed out working on the show. And he'd go upstairs and watch Eddie Murphy rehearsing Saturday Night Live.
Whoa. A young Dana.
Getting himself ready for his future job. Do you get what I'm saying, people?
So if it wasn't for this, basically there would be no Dana Carvey.
Maybe he was not funny in 1982, and then he just watched Eddie Murphy.
Stole everything. Stole all his jokes. Stole all of his impressions.
How old was he right there in real life? How old do you think Dana
12.
Carvey was?
I think he's at least 12.
Probably like early 20s.
12, 13.
Seems very young.
He's probably 20.
I mean, he was a believable like college age. Like I would say, he looked like he could be in college
for sure.
Okay, now get into some fun stuff here. So on the late night with late show with David Letterman in 2002, Carvey got on there and talked about one of the boys, and he said that Mickey Rooney thought Dana Carvey was gay and Nathan Lane was straight. If you can believe what he said on Letterman, and he said that like he would kind of bully him, like Rooney would come up like when they were between takes or whatever, and come up to Nathan Lane and be like, "Aren't you glad you like girls?" and like point at Dana Carvey and like kind of rib him about being gay. And Dana Carvey on Letterman said he just like played along with it and thought it was funny that he thought he was gay.
That is pretty funny.
Pricky Rooney.
So
He was.
Mickey Rooney has a bad reputation for being pretty much an asshole.
Yep.
So
Yeah, no,
it's pretty well known.
Not a nice guy.
Yeah.
And weird too. Like Kathy had me do Mickey Mouse for Mickey Rooney.
Yep.
And there's like stories on the internet. Like sometimes it'll say, "Oh, that's where Mickey Mouse got his name. Was from Mickey Rooney."
He's the first Mouseketeer.
Mickey Rooney started all that because he would just go around and lie.
Tell people he's the first
Tell
Mouseketeer?
people way before he'd tell people that Walt Disney like met him and was like, "Hey Mickey, I'm gonna name that mouse after you."
He's a liar.
But it's all bullshit. His name wasn't even Mickey Rooney at that time in 1928 when Mickey Mouse came out. And then he'd tell the story differently all the time.
Yeah.
Because he's just like a crazy old asshole.
Well, before Nathan Lane
So
met
the story, there's like 10
Lane, he had a
versions.
different name. I mean, remember that Lane? Nathan Lane wasn't called Nathan Lane until he met us. He was called something else.
Yeah.
So thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Man,
Big bird cage. Thanks for the bird cage.
I don't know any movies he's been in.
Just the bird cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin Williams, right?
He has the movie where he's a cook.
The bird cook.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in a movie with Larry Bird?
Yeah.
The bird. Yep. The bird page.
The bird.
So, I don't know. Any final thoughts on one of the boys? I want to talk a little bit about some highlights from the careers of the people on the show after this. But before that, any final thoughts on this show?
No.
I don't know if they made Mickey Rooney run way too much or if it was just stock footage of him running once that they played over and over throughout the show. So in repeated viewings, I'm going to try to find out, did they make Mickey Rooney run that much? Or was it just like a little loop that they're tricking us with, Hollywood magic? I don't know. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
That was one of my favorite parts, for sure, of the show, was when Mickey Rooney was running.
It was in his contract. He had to run a certain amount of minutes per show.
Oh, Mickey Rooney?
Show off how great of a runner he is.
Hey, Mickey Rooney.
Yeah. He's the kind of guy that would probably be like, I was still world-class athlete when I was 65 or whatever he was there. He's such a bullshitter.
65? Is that it, you think?
How old do you think he was there?
I don't know. He'd probably been in showbiz for 65 years already.
Well, this was 82, and he lived until a few years ago.
Did he?
Yeah,
he's still alive?
Yeah, he was in he was in that remake Muppet, not the remake,
the movie,
the new
Muppet
bench. Movie from 10 years ago.
Sat on a bench. I remember that.
Really?
Old man on a bench.
Huh.
I remember him on that bench.
So he was still, I wasn't doing much, but he was alive.
Can we take a guess how old Mickey Rooney
was when he died?
Let's do this, because none of us know.
No.
And we're not pulling out cell phones and doing that crap on the show. So we'll all guess, and then we'll put the real answer behind us.
At the time that this was made.
How old was he in 1982? What do you think?
69.
Oh, you always, every opportunity I give this guy with a number,
Yeah, you're probably right.
I said 65, so.
I'm going to say 66.
Okay, you're playing Price is Right on me. Okay, all right. And Shane, what do you think? And you can pick the same number as one of us. You feel like one of us is a winner.
It only makes sense that he's in his 60s because I think he was at the height of his career in 40s, 50s. So he's probably 20s, 30s back then. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to say 68.
All right.
Well, we'll find out.
Well,
it'll be on.
Yeah. All right.
Well, there you
now
go,
we know.
people.
Now we know.
Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Magic Screen. That's it.
Mixed reaction.
Yeah. We don't know if
we don't know
anything yet.
We don't know. We'll find out in the future.
We saw it.
But it didn't. Maybe.
Elaine saw it.
You saw it
in his mind's eye.
And you in your future eyes. This did not kill people's careers. Maybe it should have, but people still had careers after this. Maybe not Mickey Rooney, but the other people had. Oh no, wait a minute. Mickey Rooney did have a career because after this, he still made another one of those Bill movies.
Yeah,
for TV.
I was gonna bring it up, but I don't know if you can really joke about Bill. Like, what is the what's the politically correct way to joke about Bill?
Who's Bill? I don't know this.
Oh, he had a series of movies where he played what we would now call a mentally disabled person.
Okay, well now I'm the biggest fan of Bill.
Yeah, and the last one was called Bill on His Own. And he did that in 1983 after this show was canceled.
So he did Bill and he did Breakfast at Tiffany's?
He did.
Wow.
He did a lot of faces that were not. Yeah. So there's that. But then he
mix the two characters. That'd be a pretty funny character, actually. Bill and the Breakfast at Tiffany character.
Breakfast.
Yes.
Bill.
If Bill was
it's about a slow Japanese guy.
It's like a World War II Asian stereotype.
Breakfast Bill.
Yeah. Oh man. But our show has 4 Ernie Johnsons, so we have to be careful.
I remember the sequel to. There's actually a
tie.
TV movie. I don't know, the sequel, Bill 2, the Rebill. I don't know if you guys saw that one. That was pretty
Rebill?
good. Yeah.
Kill Bill?
Yep.
Then there was Kill Bill.
Kill Bill, it was like, hey, why are you trying to kill the
That was the last
guy?
That was the last
Come on,
one.
that's a little bit taking it too far.
I don't know which one it was, but there was I'm Only a Bill.
Yeah, on Capitol Hill.
Sitting here.
Being retarded.
I'm just a Bill.
being slow, yep. Yeah, so, and then after that, he was like in Babe, Pig in the City. And
was he?
Yep, he
was
played.
He Babe?
He played. No, he wasn't Babe. Mickey Rooney was Fugly Flume.
No.
That was his name. I got it written down right here. Fugly Flume.
Oh my God.
I think that's a new rapper's name, isn't it?
Fugly Flume. Yeah, it is now.
It should be.
DJ Nathan Johnson and Fugly Flume.
Was it Flug?
Yeah. We were earlier. Flug. Yes, that is a rapper. Earlier we were talking about Master Disguise. And I've got the name of Dana Carvey's character from that movie, which is hilarious. It's probably the funniest thing about the whole movie is the name of his character.
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
It's something. It's a play on
silly.
why he's like a disguise thing.
Yep.
It's a disguisey. Is it disguisey?
Pistachio Disguisey.
I knew it.
That's his name, Pistachio.
Yeah, that's his character's name.
Pistachio Disguisey.
Yeah, he's from a family of disguise masters.
Yeah, we tried to watch it like, what,
Italians.
2 or 3 months ago? We made it through about 20 minutes and had to turn it
It's
off.
rough. It's rough. But most people know Dana Carvey from Opportunity Knocks.
Yeah, I know, I do. I remember him
yeah.
from Clean Slate. I mean, if people haven't seen Clean Slate, I mean, come on.
It's hit on the head. It's a clean slate. And then Nathan Lane, of course, everybody knows him from Mouse Hunt.
Mouse Hunt, yeah.
That's what I was thinking of, where he's a
And,
chef, right? Or a cook? Or,
yeah, I think so, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
that's what I recognize.
So he played Ernie Smunts in that one.
Of course.
Fun names.
Who forgets
Fun
Ernie
names.
Spunt?
Fugly and Smunts.
And
And
then
you're best friends with Matthew Broderick?
Is he?
is he best friends with him?
I don't know. They did the...
Oh, the
They did
producers
the-
or whatever. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah, I
Producers.
did not see that, but okay. That's
I
right.
watched
Yeah.
Election the other night. Pretty good movie.
Oh yeah,
Kind
that
of
is.
semi-classic.
Yeah. And Nathan Lane is also in Stuart Little too as Snowbell.
Stuart.
Oh, okay.
Snowbell.
All right.
Yeah, which is also his
Even
safe word.
littler.
Yeah.
Snowbell is his safe word. Okay. Is there anything else anybody's got about this this travesty that we watched?
Nah, I'm going to go download all the episodes of Bill that I can find at this point, or whatever that show was called.
Oh, and by the way, one of the boys is apparently kind of popular in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so like you can't watch it on any American television service, but like there's like Canadian services that have the
Are we going to
whole-
get a
whole
takedown
series.
notice, maybe? This might be our
I don't
most
think-
controversial television show.
I don't think
Why does that
people
not
even care.
surprise me? Like, I don't know. It's something
Canadians liking it?
It just seems, that fits. It tracks for some reason.
It
I'm
came
not
on
sure
after
why.
SCTV, and they were just like hooked.
Probably.
I mean, they love Francine beers up there. Up north.
Yeah,
Maple syrup and
Francine Beers Country.
Yeah.
stuff like that.
McKenzie brothers love beers.
Yep, all the Canadians just closed out of the window right now, offended.
Yeah.
How did they not make a McKenzie Brothers sitcom? Now that I think about it,
They tried to make a cartoon at one point.
Trying to make a cartoon.
I want to say like 20 years ago, and I don't think it lasted very long.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's something you can Google and see if I just made it up.
Dave Thomas was, he was too busy making Follow That Bird.
Oh man, yeah, that's a classic.
Another bird movie we failed to mention earlier in our bird little segment.
Yeah.
Bird movies.
Bird movies. Birdman, Michael Keaton. All right, let's.
Guess that's it, y'all.
Yeah.
Be sure to smash that like button.
Smash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever you kids do these days, hit subscribe.
Smash your significant others too, and tell them you love them.
Smash Mickey Rooney in the nuts for being a mean man.
Yeah.
And smash some peanuts and make peanut butter.
There you go.
Is that how you make peanut butter?
Chew it up and spit it in a jar.
That's what I do.
That's how everybody does it.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Shaw.
See you next time. Oh, we're doing guns.
Hey.
Guns.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Commentators, commentating.
Sit, Ingman, sit. Good dog.